Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And I told you I was going to tell you the different labels that Motown had before they officially, well, I guess, ended up with just having the blue Motown label. But while we talking about that, I have on a shirt with Marvin Gaye on it. Everybody know that Marvin Gaye is my favorite that my sister made for me. There's a picture there. Let me put my, there's one. Each letter of my name got a picture of Marvin Gaye. That's him accepting his Grammy. And I don't want that. And I had it a long time. I don't washed it, and she got to make another cause y'all know I'm burning this shirt down. Anyway, I just want to give you some lowdown on some of Berry Gordy's. And if you see me looking down, oops, sorry about that. Excuse me for getting out the shot. I got notes, and I'm still gonna tell y'all about Marvin Gaye's album, Here My Dear. Okay. If you hear any noise, it's not me and the boys, as George Clinton would put it. I have my wash and dry good. I don't know why it seems like every time I get ready to make a video, it seems that I'm always doing laundry. But you know, girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. Did anybody ever notice that their glasses would sit on their face crooked? Okay, let me get this together. So hold 1 second. Okay. I have 4 different labels plus the blue, including the blue Motown label. Okay. Now I got notes here if I can keep everything. Every time I start making a video, I start to yawn. Anyway, Berry Gordy founded Tamla January 12, 1959, before merging into Motown Record Corp April 14, 1960. And I got this off the web. I think some of it came from Wikipedia. Okay? And I got my notes right here. All right. Okay, let me turn around so I can see it. Each label had its own vibe. And they put each other on the way they selected who went on what label, I guess is the kind of sound that the music gave. I think if it was said that Motown, people that was on the Motown label, the blue label, had like a more pop song. Cause I think Marvin Gaye, I don't think he was never on the blue Motown label. Okay? They said Motown, more pop sound in American music during the 60s. Soul, Gordy, and Tamla each had more of an R&B sound. See what I'm saying? Because when Gladys Knight and the Pips was up there, I think I do have a Gladys Knight and the Pips. The real nitty gritty. Get right down to the real nitty gritty. They was on Gordy. Okay, and I'm going to show you representation of all these labels in a second. The different, let's see, they had a different sound to, certain degrees. They said there were several other subsidiary labels, but I don't have any names of what they were. They said Motown was putting out so much good music. One reason Berry Gordy did this, and I think this was kind of genius. Motown putting out so much good music, so when the music got back to the disc jockeys, if they only was picking up like this blue label right here, oh, this by the Jackson 5, and this one is by the Temptation, and all of them had this label, those DJ would say, hey, what's going on? Everything is one label. So they said Motown putting out so much good music that the DJs around the country might have been put off by seeing just one label. Therefore, Motown needed to provide artists with different labels. Okay? as not to saturate the market, which they already had a monopoly anyway, because with the Temptation and the Supremes, Merrywells, and all the Four Tops, they would put, and my man Marvin Gaye, they was putting out some darn good music. So the writers and producers, they said some writers, uh, each subsidiary label had their own key producers and writers, even though some writers worked with, were identified more with one label or another. Okay, as Huff, let's see, Huff Gamble and Huff, I think they were called, was more with Motown. Okay, and Norman Whitfield was more with Gordy, and Robinson was more with Tamla. So I'm going to show you. Tamla would say was most of the records of Tamla was written by, oh, excuse me, y'all. Hold on one second. Let me get some water. And most of Tamla was written and produced by Smokey Robinson. Look at this. This is an early Tamla label. And this is the later Tamla label. And I think Smokey Robinson or somebody named their daughter Tamla. And it's a beautiful name. And how he came up with these names, putting letters together, I don't know. Maybe that's a little more research. But y'all, this is some good history. I know a lot of people might not want to know, but it's interesting to know how they came up with all these different sounds and nobody copied. Some of the records, more than one of Berry Gordy's artists made them, like Gladys Knight and the Pips. I heard it through the grapevine. Marvin Gaye, I heard it through the grapevine. So a lot of the Marvelettes, and I don't have any music by them. I used to love them. Anyway, the Marvelettes did Forever. And Marvin Gaye came right along. Oh, y'all, I love that song. When we did, I said this on another video. When my husband and I renewed our vows for our 50th anniversary after my first heart surgery, I walked into that song. And y'all, that song would just melt in your heart, y'all. Anyway, I digress. But Motown, okay. But Berry Gordy was genius for doing this, y'all. Like I showed you, Pride and Joy, and there's some more older Tamla that I have. I think I got It Takes Two and something else. Okay. Now on the soul label, I have Cleo's Back, Junior Walker and the All Stars, and Shaking Finger Pop. I want to say Popping Fingerprint every time. This soul Junior Walker. And look, you notice if the label is right side up, then you turn around, the other side is upside down. So anyway, we have, okay, I'm trying to get a label that can be seen better. So for these two, we have, see, now, here's the Gordy label. And I think this Gordy label, I'm going to do a little more research. I think this has something to do with his sister, Anna, who was married to Marvin Gaye. Now, don't quote me on that. I'm thinking, see, like I read somewhere, and I have, Don't Look Any Further, Dennis Edwards and Saida Garrett, and The Temptation, I Know I'm Losing You. Your love is fading, I can feel your love fading, I can feel it fading away from me. Because your touch has turned cold as if someone controls your very soul. Okay? Now, Supreme, Stone Love, and I don't think Diana Ross, I think this was after Diana Ross. I think Susie Green and Mary Wilson, and I don't know. It might have been Jean Terrell. I don't know. I don't know what Susie Green came in at, y'all. So it might have been Jean Terrell. I'm not sure. Okay. Stone Love. Okay, this is Let's Get Serious, Jermaine Jackson. And no disrespect to anybody. Michael was great. But I don't know why Jermaine has always been my favorite Jackson. Dad is Home. This was something that what was Stamping and Lamplight I did, but I play these on my turntable. So these are the four that Berry Gordy had. And on the end, as far as I could find out, this was the label. Like I said, Motown, they said the Motown sound was more. I don't even know if the Temptation did any that was on this blue label. I don't know. That's a job for Superman. But anyway, so there you have it. We have, okay, like I said, he started out with Tamla. And I don't know which of these other labels came after Tamla. I didn't see that in my research. So if you know, drop a comment and let me know. Because, like I said, they got Motown. Then they got Tamla. Then after all that, we got Gordy and Soul. And see the way the labels changed. Now I don't know which one of these labels was first. I'm thinking, I'm kind of feeling this one. This said 1965, and there's no date on this one. I think Junior Walker. I don't know if they came about the same time. Whether all I know is these are early labels and the Gordy. All right. Okay, y'all. All right. Until the next one. Bye. Till I see you again. Okay. I hope I gave you some information that you can use, information that you was, that you hadn't, maybe you heard it before. And if I got anything wrong, that was not my true intent, as my friend Trey can say. So, all right, let's put these. Okay, I'm gonna put this up. The beginning. Excuse me. I love Stone Love. Maybe this could be my thumbnail. Okay, y'all. Till next one. Bye. Ooh, maybe I should have had this one first. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm just playing. All right. Till next one. Bye.